always kicks you out. Hey. Back. Back in effect. This is, of course, the Waiver Wire show. All the all of week 7 is in the book. Well, week 8 is in the books. Like we are officially halfway through the season today. Fantasy football season today. We'll cross that mark. We'll cross that mark. It's like what? It's like what? 6 games left now in the fantasy football regular season.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're going to try to get you guys. We're gonna go over what happened this past week. We're gonna give you guys your starts. I mean, your you guys who ate, you guys who busted, and then we're going to give you guys some people that you may want to pick up on your waiver wire this week. There's a couple names that you might want to consider due to the injuries that we just had. But before we get anything going, y'all know how we do. We got to get that party started with.
Betting.
You are now about to witness the strength of fantasy football knowledge.
Welcome to the Fantasy Football Adventures Podcast, starring Kyle Shanahan's GI-16, Young Christ the Jesus, and Garfield.
No Nurble.
And now, here's the boys.
Hey, we're back. Normal free for 8 weeks.
That's right.
Try to see how long we can keep that streak going. But yeah, we're back. Fantasy Football Adventures. And we ain't even gonna play with y'all. We gonna get right into we'll start with who ate for you. Who ate? That's let's start with the highs and then we'll come back with the lows.
Yeah, I'm the low again this week.
Who's eating good?
Y'all know how we do. We'll open that up. Bam. All right. Jalen Hurts is your number one quarterback on the week.
Yeah, sure.
Surprisingly, without AJ Brown. It starts to make me wonder. The squeaky wheel wasn't there this week, and everybody else got greased. No normal. Um, but he had what was his numbers this week against the Giants? The revenge game. 20 attempts, 15 passes, 179 yards, 4 TDs, 4 rushes for 22 yards. Not many tush pushes this week.
Oh no. Let's not graze over the scandal.
Oh yeah. But that's neither here nor there. It's a scandal every time they do it. But it's neither here nor there. This is the surprise of the week here. I was just joking with GI before we came on the air. This dude been ass all season, and now they investigating gambling, and all of a sudden he goes out there and throws 4 damn TDs. No picks, 4 TDs. He only missed 6 passes. He took in 26 attempts. He missed 6, 4 TDs.
I wanna start. I swear to God, I really want to start a coordinator wing of bum jail, because the Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons coordinators definitely belong in bum jail after this week.
Next up
How do you let those two teams beat you?
is your favorite guy, Jordan Love. Your favorite guy, your favorite fantasy football quarterback, GI. 29 to 37, 360 yards, and 3 TDs.
He showed his ass against Aaron Rodgers. That I'll give him.
He really did. And this is who many say is the front runner for MVP this year, Drake May.
It's Baker Mayfield. Stop
And
it.
18 to 24, 282 yards, 3 TDs, and a pick, as well as 7 rushes for 50 yards.
Honestly, it should be Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, it should be, but we all know that's usually a quarterback award, and a quarterback award. They're gonna find some way to put Patrick Mahomes somewhere in that top 5.
That goofy frog.
before the end of the year. They're going to find a way to put Patrick Mahomes in there. And rounded out your top five, Bo Nix, 19 to 29, 247 yards, 4 TDs, and a pick against the Cowboys. We all knew Bo Nix was going to ball out against the Cowboys. That was a given.
We just didn't know that the entire Cowboys team would just flunk.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be, more of a shootout. I did not expect the Denver Broncos defense that has been so vaunted in the offseason, but has not really shown itself during a regular season to show up like they showed up. But they showed up.
And now
And
they
they
got
and
and now
now
they're
Pat Surtain is down 4 to 6 weeks. So that makes a portion of them vulnerable.
oh, man. I hope they mollywop Houston. I hope Nick Bonito shows Houston fans what I told them the other day when we were leaving that stadium, that you can only do so much against the quarterback when he's sitting there for 30 seconds in the backfield and nobody touches him.
Yeah, I knew, look, when it was announced that Bryce Huff was injured with a hamstring and he may be down for a couple of weeks. When that was announced, I knew it was going to be a long day for the defense because he's the only one that consistently gets pressure, and if he's not getting the pressure, then we're having an issue. So yeah, I kind of knew that was going to be an issue. I kind of knew we were going to have an issue against their defense because they have a really good defense, a really strong defensive line. Our O line is much maligned. We have some injuries on that O line, and some guys trying to play through the injuries. So going against a tough O line, it's always going to be a struggle. When we went against Seattle, it was a struggle.
Feliciano, we need you.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely need you. But let's get back to these top fives. These who guys who ate for you. Jonathan Taylor, beast, beast, beast.
Here we go again. This is
153 yards, 2 TDs, 2 catches, 2 TDs, or 1 TD, 2 catches, 21 yards and a TD.
who
Beast.
is this 1% that did not start this man?
Probably somebody who is not managing their team.
This dude right here. The rest of the season, that's all Buffalo needs to do. Give him the ball.
But look how many people started him. He was 13% started. How do you? I don't care if he had 2 bad weeks. He had 2 bad weeks. Look at the weeks he had before the 2 bad weeks. You don't sit this man, especially during a apocalypse. How were you sitting him through Bombagetting? How are you sitting him? Who did you start over James Cook? Who?
Um,
And I hope you lost. 19 rushes, 216 yards, 2 TDs. Do you know there's a guy that does this, that does what we do, fantasy football content, that he's been trying to scream from the mountaintops that James Cook is overrated. He's been trying to scream it from the mountaintops for the last 3 years. The putts. He's trying to scream that James Cook is overrated. All James Cook does is come out and produce. He tried to just, well, he just had over 1,000 yards last year, or the year before. He tried to say that on the ground as if James Cook is not catching the ball, as if James Cook wasn't getting 500 or 600 yards catching the ball. Like, I don't understand people who get on a podcast, who get on a platform, and you're trying to push a narrative. Don't push narratives. Push facts. James Cook is viable for fantasy football. I don't care if you think Ray Davis is a better running back. The Buffalo Bills do not think that Ray Davis is a better running back. They think that James Cook is the better running back. So who should you be pushing for people to draft on their team? The guy that's going to get the volume, because this is how you win people fantasy football leagues. You give them a draft James Cook. If you want to handcuff him with Ray Davis, handcuff him with Ray Davis. But James Cook is giving the value.
Anybody want Ashton Genty? I'll take Cook off your hands with Ashton Genty.
Right. Hey, welcome to Fantasy Football 2025, Saquon Barkley. You finally did it. 14 touches, 150 yards and a TD. 5 targets, 4 receptions, 24 yards and another TD. That's how you play fantasy football, Saquon Barkley. From now on, that's how you play fantasy football. This is what we want from now on. We drafted you in the first round, top half of the first round, for this. This is what we want.
Pause.
Keep
Pause.
doing this.
But then look at the top right corner. Go back to his name. That's
99% started.
no. That's what's gonna piss me off. That nice little orange spot
Oh, questionable?
with a groin injury.
Questionable doesn't concern me. It's when they put that doubtful. That's
So
when I get pissed.
with
But
him,
he's on a bye week this week though. So
oh, good, thank God. Oh,
so he has a week. He has
oh,
a week. He
I
has a
got
week to rest the groin.
come on,
hopefully he don't do no fucking and fuck it up.
come on, by Mageddon, and I still lose one of my top players.
Yeah,
No,
I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good.
not me, not me.
Hey, the guy auditioning for a trade, Mr. Brees Hall.
Hell, fucking yeah.
Yes, 130. This is what happens when you give Brees Hall the ball. This is what happens when you give Brees Hall the ball. 133 yards, 2 TDs, 2 catches, 14 yards. This is what Brees Hall can do when you give him the volume.
Can we bring him home where he belongs with his bestie? Bring him to the Niners. Jesus Christ.
It would be nice, but we have more pressing issues. But it
Yay!
would be nice. Look at him. Look at him.
Fuck,
RJ Harvey.
fucking.
RJ. Look,
It's long enough, Sean Payton.
I don't we don't advocate for injuries over here with the fantasy football Avengers. We don't do that. But if J.K. Dobbins just happens to miss a couple weeks, this guy is going to be phenomenal. 7 rushes, 46 yards, 2 TDs. 2 TDs. Caught his only catch for 5 yards and another TD. Another TD. In Dynasty Leagues, you may want to come grab this guy. You may want to come grab this guy if you don't have him.
I'll give up a first round for him. I
I'm not.
will.
I'm
First
not
round.
trading. I'm not trading with you. I tried to offer this man 2 first-round picks for Bo Nix. He ain't budging.
Hell no.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Jalen Waddle. Look. Get out of here with this nonsense, man. 5 catches, 6 yards, 5 catches, 99 yards, and a TD. Get out of here with this. Get out of here with this. The Dolphins been point shaving all year. All year.
And then
And
it
then
might go up this week.
you know, one of these days I'm gonna go on a rant about how I feel people are point shaving. Today ain't the day because we got to get through this. But your boy, number 2, Shakir, 6 catches, 88 yards, and a TD.
And I benched him in 2 leagues.
Don't feel bad. I benched RJ Harvey and started Brashad Smith.
Oh, don't even get me started, Brashard Smith. This motherfucker here.
Yeah, Troy Franklin, 6 catches, 89 yards, 2 TDs. Don't he look like that dude that be in the videos with Big Ja?
He look like me. Oh, he's talking about the other dude.
Yeah.
Cornelius. Oh, damn that name.
The one homie that was always right when they do the when the
Oh,
whole crew is stupid.
you talking about the other dude?
Yeah.
The one in the gateway.
And this guy, hey, 9 catches, 93 yards and a TD. We love it. We love it. See, he's not what they had with Tyreek Hill. He's not a burner. But that guy can catch. He can run routes, he can catch.
They're
And he
burning.
can score.
They're
And he
burning.
can score.
We know who their burner is. Xavier Worthy.
Right. And Michael Pittman,
Mr. Pittman.
9 catches, not 9 targets, 8 catches, 95 yards in the TD. It's amazing what having a decent quarterback would do for a wide receiver.
And the same for the quarterback.
It's amazing what having decent weapons can do for a quarterback.
This motherfucker. Every goddamn week.
Tucker Craft, 7 catches, 143 yards, and 2 TDs. He is the official number one guy in Green Bay. The official number one guy in Green Bay.
Number 2.
And here's this guy.
Oh,
Welcome back to fantasy football.
Mr. Swift.
Yes. 6 catches, 99 yards, and a TD. That offense is looking back. They're looking back, and I hate it. Gadsden, Buff Eric Andre, 5 catches, 77 yards, and a TD.
I spoke about him since offseason.
Fannin,
Yeah.
6 catches, 62 yards, and a TD. I can't wait to see what you look like with Shador under center.
That ain't happening.
Or a decent QB, because that boy Dylan ain't it.
Stefanski's a bomb.
Hey, Dallas Goddard, 3 catches, 28 yards, and 2 TDs. I knew if he would. Hey,
him and Vulture had great weeks.
yeah. And I'll even throw your boy in here.
Hey!
Kyle Pitts, 9 catches, 59 yards. Could you imagine? What Kyle Pitts could do with a real quarterback?
And not that bum named
Now, Cousins started this week. Cousins is washed.
Kirk Cousins.
Washed. I'm talking about he ain't washed. He ain't WASH. He is WARSH. Washed.
Great idea.
You have what?
I have a great idea.
What?
He can be the warden of bum jail.
The warden of bum jail?
Yes.
No, he would not be the warden of bum jail. He would be on bum jail death row. If bum jail had a death row, Kirk Cousins would be on it because his career is almost over.
Is Andrews going to be with him?
Who?
Mark Andrews?
Definitely Mark Andrews, because I don't know what's going on with that dude.
All right, let me get to who shit the bed this week.
Yeah, let's pull that graphic up.
Bust of the week.
On the quarterback side, Dak Prescott was a bust. Carson Wentz was a bust. Caleb Williams was a bust. Your microphone is doing weird things. Okay. All right. While he's doing that, let me get into who busted for you at the running back position. Rico Dowdle. Rico Dowdle? Is that right? Rico Dowdle? Yeah, Jordan Mason definitely. Hold up, put you back in. Yeah, Jordan Mason definitely shitted the bed, but Rico Dowdle only had 7 points.
Let me check right now.
Kamara, 7 points.
Mooney had 2 points, but he don't really ever count. So Manungai had 2 points. That's on your team.
I'm not counting Judkins because he only had. He got hurt. He got hurt. So I'm not counting.
Pollard had 6 points. Rashard White didn't even break 10.
This is crazy.
Baker Mayfield had a terrible game.
This is crazy. Oh yeah. Baker definitely did not play good. Bigsby had 104 yards, but only 10 TD, only 10 points. That's not a bust though.
No.
McCaffrey only had 10. That's considered a bust for him.
Well, your boy did you the favor. Of course, he stayed irrelevant as usual. Mark Andrews only 5.4 points.
Keenan Allen only had 8 points.
Keon Coleman had 6.
Bijan Robinson bust.
That's
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 the bust of the week. That's the bust of the week. Bijan Robinson is the bust of the week. Let me rant about this for a little bit. Because I really feel like I gotta go in. I got 15 minutes, but I'm not gonna use all 15 minutes. I'm just gonna go in on this really quick. It is wild to me that something weird every week happens in the NFL. It's just wild to me because I'm looking at the Falcons versus the Miami
versus
Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins skunked the team that skunked the team that skunked another team. So I'm trying to figure out how did Miami put the beats on the Falcons, who put the beats on the Buffalo Bills, and the Buffalo Bills routinely put the beats on the it it just boggles my mind that the Dolphins are the as Colonel Mustard pointed out, the Dolphins were the number 32 ranked run defense. Number 32 ranked run defense. Where did they get run defense from all of a sudden? To stop a Bijan Robinson
and Algier.
and Algier. Where did they get run defense from? Like it made me want to go into my bag, and I'm not a conspiracy thinker. But when some things start to make sense, they just make sense because I'm like, yo, Terry Rozier just got busted for gambling. Rigging games and gambling. Shaving points. He got busted. You know how much money Terry Rozier makes per year? 26 million. You know how many minutes Terry Rozier gets?
Almost all.
17. 17. He gets 17 a night. You know how much money Bijan Robinson makes? He's on his rookie contract. He makes a little over 4 million a year. You know how many snaps Bijan Robinson plays?
The whole game.
Damn near all of them. So you're trying to tell me that somebody that's making $26 million a year is out here point shaving, but somebody that makes 4 wouldn't be point shaving? It's like sometimes you just got to think about that. You got to think about it because it's not just for fantasy football. Because I'm pretty sure everybody bet on Bijan. Everybody bet on Bijan to on FanDuel or on whatever you play on, Prize Picks, whatever you play on.
Getting
I'm
ESPN
sure,
Bet Fanatics.
I'm pretty sure Bijan Robinson tore up all of y'all tickets, and he was him and whoever else you had going against that sorry ass Dolphins defense. I'm pretty sure you guys busted on your tickets. On your tickets.
I have one for you. How the fuck the Bears go into Baltimore and lose the way they did?
After winning 4 straight.
Have a better running game, have a better passing game, have the better defense.
I'm just saying. After the FBI's done investigating the NBA, I think they need to investigate the NFL next. I'm just saying.
No, they need to investigate the officials first.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying
Because you
because it's no
first of all,
way it's no way in hell. It's no way in hell Bijan Robinson should not have at least 80 yards rushing against that Dolphins defense. At least. There were lesser running backs tearing their ass up. Lesser running backs that were tearing their ass up. And then weren't the Falcons the number one pass defense in the league? How the hell does Tua go out there and throw 4 TDs on him without Tyreek Hill, without Waller?
I have
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
trust me. I was at the football game watching the screen, looking at the scores. I'm like, the Ravens can't be losing to the Bears. The Bears can't be losing to the Ravens. Wait a minute. Miami cannot be beating the Falcons.
Yeah. It's like every week some weird, unexplainable shit happens in the NFL, and it usually happens around the players that are supposed to hit. So just take that in mind when you're gambling. Just take that in mind when you're gambling.
That's
Gamble responsibly because Vegas is not playing fair.
exactly. I think
Vegas is not playing fair.
for the rest of the season, we should just find we should pick the worst of each category, and make them the bust of that position for the week. Because good God, Hawkinson only had 4.6. Ramondre had 5.9. What were these players doing this weekend? Did they take a vacation?
They were stinking up the bed. That's what they were doing. They were
Yo,
stinking up the bed.
yo, Mark benched Tua, but I understand why, because he has May and Herbert, and Tua outscored both of them, and he has Tajay on the bench with 22 also.
Yeah. And speaking of Tajay is going to come into the next segment. So let's get into these waiver wire picks.
Yeah,
Give me what I want.
Waiver wire pickups.
All right. So to me, the number one waiver wire pickup for you this week should be Tyrone Tracy.
agreed.
Scatterboo's done for the season. He's done for the season. So Tyrone Tracy, he was viable for fantasy football last year. The only issue with Tyrone Tracy was he had fumbleitis, but the Giants gave him a lot of volume last year. I expect them to turn back to him. People want to talk about, well, what about the other guy? Fuck the other guys. Tracy is the better option who's left for let's say the Dolphins for the Giants. So if you got the number one waiver wire pick, your pick should be Tyron Tracy. Somebody we've been telling you guys about, he is starting to emerge. Command DK, he is starting to emerge. He is starting to emerge, and it's starting to look like Calvin Ridley might not be needed because we already got rid of Lockett. Not we, but Rick. Rick's team already got rid of Lockett, so Lockett's out of there. So, and in all honesty, DK is actually looking like the best wide receiver on that roster right now. Better than your boy. Better than
Uh,
your boy. The last 2 weeks, he's looked better than your boy. He's put up some great numbers. I'm talking about 7 catches. I'm talking about 8, 9 catches, 93 yards, and TDs. Like he's been cooking. DK been cooking, and for a team like Tennessee, who's going to be throwing the ball a lot, you may want parts of that.
true.
Uh, you got anybody that you want to throw in while I start thinking about some people?
If you're desperate, if you're truly, truly, truly desperate, and I mean on all levels of desperate, Saints, Tyler Shuck.
Yeah, that's if you absolutely need a quarterback because you're screwed. Because you're screwed.
I don't even want to say it. I'm just it's hurting my feelings just to say that into this show. To say Tyler Shook, not Shador, but Tyler Shook.
Yeah, and the only reason why we're not saying Shador is because there's a certain coach that has a thing against Shador. I think Deion Sanders stole one of Stefanski's women back in the day.
He had to.
It it had to. It had to because what do you have against Shador that you do not want to play? Because it's clearly Dylan Gabriel ain't it. It's clear Dylan Gabriel ain't it. So what are we doing? What are we doing here? If you haven't picked up Bam Knight,
Where the hell you been?
and he's still there, Bam Knight is a definite pickup for you.
Arizona just cut Michael Carter, so
Yeah, Tajay Spears.
he should have been picked up months ago.
Yeah, Tajay Spears is a good look. Is a good look if he's still in your leagues.
But as I say that, I think I cut him in one by mistake. I needed a receiver. Uh,
Tank Tank Bigsby.
could be very bad.
Yeah, pick him up just in case. And I've been telling you guys to pick up Isaiah Davis. Been telling you to pick up Isaiah Davis. You should have had Isaiah Davis on your teams by now. If you didn't, I don't know what to tell you
I
because
think Speed.
because Brees Hall's getting traded, and I'm happy for him getting off the Jets. But Isaiah Davis is going to show out because he showed out this past week.
You
So
said,
he's gonna show out with number one quarterback with number one running back volume. He's gonna show out. So if you get him, get him. If you can get him, get him. I see people picking up P Ryan. I don't. I'm not touching anything with P Ryan. I'm not touching anything with Emmanuel Wilson again.
exactly.
Because the number one options there are either healthy or getting healthy. I don't trust Troy Franklin. I don't trust him enough to
No.
mention him as somebody to pick up. But if Slayton is still out there, Slayton would be a good pickup. Christian Watson is a good pickup. If you haven't, like we dropping some names for you now.
Oh yeah.
Alec Pierce.
Who's this? Yeah, no. Alec Pierce. I've been said Alec Pierce. Come on. now.
Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce. What did I tell you about Jalen Noel? I told y'all. Jalen Noel. Jalen Noel. Jalen Noel is going to be the future number 2 on Houston.
McNichols
McNichols.
out of Washington.
Okay. Jeremy McNichols. For those that missed out on Bill, Jeremy McNichols. But the only thing about McNichols is he going to get that volume when old boy come back? That's the problem.
True.
That's what we got to look out for. You got another name?
No, you hit it on the nose.
Okay.
I have your boy in our leagues. Spears.
Yeah. Spears
And
went off. Spears went off this week.
And I said I already knew that the minute that he was available, I'm gonna use him.
And look, I'm hearing rumblings. I'm hearing rumblings that Tony Pollard it could be a trade candidate. So if he's traded, hey man, Spears gonna have all the volume.
Time out. You know who else was a super bust of the week last week?
Who?
Jake Ferguson. 0 points. 0 fucking points.
Yeah, they put the clamps on him. They put the clamps on him. But that is the show for today. We will be back.
Sorry,
we'll be
that.
back. We'll be back on Thursday to give you guys the starts and sits for the beginning of week. What are we? Week 8 now? Week 8?
Yeah,
week 8, week 9?
Plays Thursday.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh no, Ravens versus Dolphins.
Oh fuck me.
The return of Lamar Jackson.
A bumble. We opened the week with a bumble.
Look, Lamar Jackson starts. Already out the gate. Hold up. Lamar Jackson start. Fuck
that. Derrick Henry.
Right.
Derrick Henry. That's a bumble if I ever saw one. And we're gonna. Oh my god, I'm not watching that shit. I really don't want to. I swear to God, I'm gonna be mad as shit.
But we out. We'll see you guys Thursday. Peace.
Yep.
Thank you for watching the Fantasy Football Adventures podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Links in the description.